Hey, it's Carolyn, and I'm here with you for our collective message for the day for Saturday, December 2nd. I'm going to be using a brand new tarot deck that I just received, and it's called the Sufi Tarot. Here's the guidebook here. And I'm really enjoying this deck as I'm getting more familiarized with it, so I'm excited to use it for our collective message for today. I do like the excerpts in the guidebook. The guidebook contains just different contemplation questions and affirmation statements about the different cards, and so I would like to share some of that with you as well as we interpret the messages and see what the energies are telling us for today. We have the Malika of Swords. Here is our close-up of the card, and in traditional tarot, this is known as the Queen of Swords. Okay, so in referencing the guidebook, we have the key words for this card for the Malika of Swords are independent, objective, truthful, problem solver, self-reliant, open-minded, unpretentious, straightforward. The Malika of Swords, the Queen of Air, reigns all over that is related to the mind. Like the formless, traceless waves of the air, she is unconstrained by societal conventions. She has been tested through life's trials and finds no reason to conform to or be confined by anyone's expectations. She is all about communication and truth, logic and proof, prioritizing the head space over the heart space. Her sword of truth, her moral compass, lights her path. She has experienced what Rumi describes as spiritual cooking. She has been burned, dissolved, and transformed into something new, like dry, hard chickpeas that must be boiled before they soften and provide nourishment. She has been through the fire and emerged strong, wise, and self-aware. When this card appears, you are being pointed to a spiritual practice of the Sufis in which they cultivate independence and indifference meant to lift their hearts upward. Indifference here is not a lack of compassion. Rather, it indicates the ability to rise above difficult emotions, personal agitation, irritation, anger, and independence refers to removing our unhealthy dependencies and relying solely on the one who sustains us. We can think of the one as being the universe, source, God, whatever resonates for you. The two wings of indifference and independence are held together by love, the heart center. How do you relate to this practice? Perhaps it's something you need in your life. Excessive independence, which keeps us from making deep connections, is often a defense mechanism. If so, what vulnerability are you trying to protect? So the contemplation questions are, can I be honest without being callous? Do I allow myself to be vulnerable? And I think those can be really two great journaling questions as you sit with yourself and ask yourself that question. As you imagine yourself being vulnerable, how does that feel? Does that bring up a little fear, a little anxiety? Do you feel maybe some walls going up around your hearts, or do you feel openness there? If you're not feeling that openness, then it's good to dive a little deeper. And as the question here implies, what are you protecting yourself from? And the affirmation is, I embrace independence through my heart quality. So this is our message for today. I hope that it resonates and that it's helpful. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you again soon.